right, so today we got another one here. I picked up in a trade a little while back. I've had one of these before. It's been a while since I've had one. And this is the Medford Micro Praetorian T. Nice small knife, fun little knife, functional knife. This one is in, I don't know if that's the stained glass, bronze stained glass, both sides, and then it's got the blade redone on it, and S35VN. And I traded one of my, because I had a couple Slim Netties, I ended up trading for this, and then tracked this down. Well, this one was from Legendary CPM, and it was what do they call their legacy program, where you take a knife and send it in, and they did a really good job on this. And these are pricey. They've discontinued, but this one was a little pricier. So because the paperwork on it says 2016, and by the serial number it's 2019. So what I'm guessing is this had a D2 blade on it. Probably was just it was all plain Jane. They send it in. I'm assuming they put a new blade on there, because in 2016 I don't believe that they were making anything in S35VN. I could be wrong, but I don't think they were. So I think it got a reblade, got all the sculpting done, new hardware, and then this like jimping pattern on the blade. And it came pretty smooth. I did take it apart, clean it up a little bit, and then got it working pretty good. And they always come, perfectly centered, no issues there. Sometimes I'll take apart a knife and just kind of give it a thorough cleaning. And this one, they're fun. This nice little fifth pocket carry, or if you're just, wanting, because I generally don't carry anything this small. Let's see here, do some size measurements here, sizes here. So if you go with the breaker, you're under 7 inches. If you don't go with the breaker, you're at 6.5. Blade is right at 3 inches with cutting length at about 2 3/4. So it's nothing I would normally carry. I do slip it into my fifth pocket, depending on which jeans I have on, during that day, to, because some jean pockets are smaller than others. But they're fun little knives. Even when you got big hands, you can still get a decent grip. You got to choke up a little bit. Even if you go back here, you can kind of get your pinky to rest. Now if you've got bigger hands, it's going to be a little bit different. And that's kind of cool about this knife, is it still, you can get that full purchase on there, and then kind of, put your, if need be, put your finger up here, but you can still get it. It's not the most comfortable, unless you go back, and then you're missing right here. But it's just a fun knife. I wouldn't call it novelty at all by any means, because a lot of people like them, a lot of people carry them. Not like the Dress Marauder, which I need to get at, which they're fucking hard as shit to find, is what I would want as far as smaller, just for the collection. I'd probably carry it in my fifth pocket too, but they did a really good job on this. I need to reach out to them and see if they did do a reblade, since the paperwork says 16 and that says 19 on there. So it's a fun knife. Kind of just a short overview. So that's your micro tie or T, your Genesis T, and your Praetorian full-size T. So you can see the size difference between the three. And then the other one I've got here is the Scout, which is just a little bit thicker in the handle than the Praetorian T. So it's a fun knife. It's very well built, just like all Medfords are. Action is incredible. Kind of can't believe the guy traded for what I had for it. He's happy with it. I'm happy with it, so I'm not going to complain too much. Other reason it makes me wonder, you know, because they had the date down here. I don't know if you can see that, but when they sent it in for, because it looks like it's got that matching number of the 023, you can kind of see the 2 and the 3 right here. So when they sculpted it, they had to shave off a little bit of that. But so maybe they, I don't know what they did. I don't know. I'd have to call and see what if they can track it down, because it's kind of interesting to me. But fun little knife, especially if, you know, like women love these things, and, you know, because it doesn't take up a lot of room in your pocket. I don't think I'd ever carry this unless there was a situation where I needed a smaller knife. You know, it's kind of a gentleman's carry. It's still a little beefy still, not too bad. But I just couldn't carry it as my primary knife, just because it wouldn't feel right to me. They're awesome. There's so many different configurations that you can get these things in, and, you know, it's a shame they stopped making them, but it is what it is. You know, they stopped the Praetorian line, which is, you know, they'll bring it back. I mean, there's plenty of them out there still to buy. I understand why he did it. You know, I think what happened was the inventory got too high in places, and they just wanted to start these, you know, because they're starting a couple, like a budget line and some different, some other new knives, and they're just like, well, we'll just stop production on these, let these sell off, the ones that are out there, concentrate on the new things, and then once the, you know, demand comes back, then they start making them. And I think he said he might tweak it a little so it's a little different. But either way, they're nice knives. They're very, Medfords are just, you know, there's a lot. I'm not going to bring it up in this video because I always bring it up in all the other videos. But short, sweet video, nice little knife. Sculpting is very good. I love, because I always wanted to send one in to have this done. There's a couple of them that I want to have have this done too, and have what do they call that? The contoured. They're kind of, I got one, about 2 or 3 that I want to get in for contour service. I think it's like $300 or $350, which isn't too bad, because I know how much, you know, it's all by hand, and that's, you know, you can go through a lot of material if you don't get it right the first time. But anyway, I'll kind of leave it there. Short and sweet. I don't think I'll do a follow-up review. There's plenty of them out there. I just kind of wanted to give my take on it. And I appreciate you guys watching. Give me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.